Welcome back to the Energy. I am G. I want to talk about a discussion that is close to me. Children. Um, I enjoy kids, especially the purity of them. It's like they're like truthful people walking around, right? They're like the closest thing to God before people start worried about others and what you should and should not say. Um, but I was watching this plant of mine, that avocado tree growing, and to see it grow, and it's like to know that you gotta nurture it, you gotta feed, you gotta take care of it. Basically, make sure nothing harms it while it's growing. So I must think about the things that it takes for it to grow properly. You know, how I should care for it. I need to know that, right? In order for it to fully grow and produce the way that it's supposed to. Children are the same way. We know children are sponges. We know that they are learning. People like to make their kid brighter than they really are. So they put too much pressure on them. And really the kid, they learning from all the way up to they dang near high school. They're absorbing everything that the parents do. So anything that the child does that the parents seem as negative, it came from the parent. So the parent technically shouldn't be upset at anybody but themselves and then show a better example. But they seem to take things out on the kids. And I find that frightening at times. You know what I mean? The kid gotta suffer for your ignorance. Kid is doing nothing but learning. So we should always, anytime that we're around children, we should be cognitive of that. The children are learning. So when a kid is attracted to you, you should show the kid qualities of God, of you, the inner you, which is dwelling in love, which is supposed to be your peace. You can do the same things for adults, but adults, they are tied up into their beliefs and who they are. And until they want to change, they're not going to hear anything. I done talked to myself a lot. But kids, if the parents aren't jacked up, they would be pretty good. But they are battling, right? They're battling their DNA. They're battling their DNA, and the DNA is who they are, but they are more than their DNA. So they have to find a way to become more than the DNA. And it doesn't help if the parents is not aware of their situation, not aware that they themselves are part of the DNA, and the things that they do is a simulation of what their parents did and what they didn't want to do. So they combined that and made a child and follow their beliefs, which is okay. The only time for me it's not okay is when a child is harmed or affected, you know what I mean, mentally, physically, or even emotionally. It's like they don't have to, it's like they shouldn't. Let me not say they don't have to. They shouldn't have to go through certain things because the parents are unaware of who they really are. So the things that your kids do are a product of their environment. I know it hurts. Hurts to say my kid cuss a lot because I cuss a lot. But cussing isn't, if you don't see it as a bad thing, it's not bad. So if it's okay for you, then it should be okay for them. That's my thing. You can't be two-sided, double-faced. And that's what most adults end up being. Double-faced. So if you want a child to grow in the right way, you got to be truthful. For one, for who you are. Because you can't hide. And for two, you know, for them. Because they need it in order to be successful in life. Truth is a freed mind. Truth is a freed mind. Free to do whatever. You are free to move around the country. But yeah, I just wanted to put that little bug out there to help our children grow, to be good individuals. And the only way to do that is to be truthful, really. Truthful and love. You know what I mean? Those two are hand in hand. Because with love, you do nothing but divulge truth. You don't lie. So, thank y'all for listening to me rant for a little second. But I'll catch y'all on the next run. Peace.